Have you ever pondered on the concept of inner peace? What does it truly mean, and how can one achieve it? Imagine a young woman, let's call her Sarah. Sarah was a successful lawyer living in the heart of the city. She had everything she could ever want, a high-paying job, a beautiful apartment, a loving family, yet she felt a deep sense of unease and dissatisfaction. Despite her external success, her internal world was in turmoil. She was constantly stressed, anxious, and rarely content. One day she had a realization. She was not at peace with herself. This realization was a turning point in her life. She decided to embark on a journey to find peace. Sarah started by acknowledging her feelings and emotions. Realizing that Christ is the Prince of Peace, she realized that she was holding on to a lot of anger and resentment, not just towards others, but also towards herself. She understood that her lack of inner peace was a reflection of her inner conflict. She began by accepting the finished work on the cross. She reminded herself that it's okay to make mistakes, that it's okay to not be perfect. She started forgiving herself for her past mistakes and regrets. This wasn't easy, it took time and patience, but gradually, through prayer and dedication, she noticed a shift in her perspective. Sarah also started to practice alone time with God. She took time each day to sit in silence before God and to commune with Christ. She learned to focus on the present moment, to let go of past regrets and future anxieties. Jesus said, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives." Over time, Sarah found that she was becoming more at peace with herself. She was less anxious, less stressed, and more content. Her relationships with others improved as well. She was more forgiving, more patient, more understanding. Sarah's story exemplifies the journey towards genuine peace. It is a journey that requires accepting the peace Jesus Christ, the peace of God personified, self-awareness and self-forgiveness. It is a journey that is deeply personal and unique to each individual. Let's recap the main points from Sarah's journey. First, the journey towards inner peace begins with accepting the Prince of Peace, Jesus Christ, and accepting his gift of peace. We must acknowledge our feelings and emotions. We must recognize the conflict within us. Second, we must practice self-forgiveness because Christ has forgiven us. We must learn to forgive ourselves for our past mistakes and regrets. This is a crucial step towards achieving inner peace. And finally, we must practice alone time with God and grow in our walk with God. We must learn to focus on the present moment, to let go of past regrets and future anxieties. Remember, the journey towards inner peace is a personal one. It requires acceptance, patience, persistence, and practice. But the reward is well worth it. Inner peace is not just about feeling calm and content. It's about living a life that is in harmony with our true identity in Christ Jesus. It's about being at peace with who we are, with whose we are, with where we are, and with what we have. As we wind down, ponder on this. Inner peace is discovering who we are in Jesus Christ. It's not something we achieve, it's something we accept. It's not something we find, it's a free gift of God. And so, as you go about your day, remember Sarah's story. Remember her journey towards inner peace, and perhaps start on your own journey towards finding your inner peace.